Alright. We're gonna be starting it off with GeoGuessr today. Let's see. There we go. Someone tells me it's in Belarus. Oh, it's Bulgaria. This is a normal urban American street I've ever seen. Question is which one though? No. It's GeoGuessr. No. It's a maybe keep going. No, it's Toronto. Crazy storm.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're fine. Chat, we might blow away in a tornado. And catch the inside of a tornado. How's that? Alright. Time for some Destiny. Not really sure what we gotta hit yet this week. We still gotta finish out heavy metal. I might have to do that. We might have to finish it out. As much as I don't want to, kinda have to. There we go. Alright, chat. If we blow away, it's not my fault. Alright? Trust. Yeah, we're gonna do some heavy metal. Let me look at these clouds. Let me see if we're actually like not chilling. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, Chad. Love said hi. What's up? How's it going? Right now, we're just hoping that we don't blow away. That's kind of the goal. The goal is to not blow away. New here? Well, it's great to have you. It is great to have you. I love seeing new people in here. We are just hoping that this big huge storm or whatever we're getting does not blow my house away. Don't think it will. I'm 18. 18, almost 19. And just graduated college too. So it's awesome. So now we can focus on the streaming just a little bit more. What's up, James? How's it going? I'm just sitting here trying not to blow away. What's up, Zenith? James is Destiny 2, surprisingly. Even though we got tanks and everything else going on. Zenith, how's your night going? Yeah, you have, in this game mode specifically, you have 2 other teammates. It's a 3 versus 3. Shows the navigator. Nice. Navigator's a good choice. Yes, I do. I have a dog. She's a little bit overweight, but, I love her. Yeah, Navigator is honestly probably the best choice there. It was the one that was the most annoying for me to get. She's a girl. She is a little girl, and she's a little sassy thing too. We got into the secret room. Yeah, right to the 9, and my friends were so confused. Yeah, I did a whole video on that. Thank you for the sub. Definitely helps me out. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was one of the first ones to get a video about that out. Dude, we just mercied him. It's times like this where I actually like this game mode. Let's go. Never in doubt. Yeah. You can glitch into the spire. What's crazy is we're not gonna be able to do that for like another 2 months at the rate we're going. From what this is Destiny 2. I know it doesn't look like Destiny 2 because it's tanks and mechs, but yes, it is Destiny 2. Yeah. So the thing I thought, Zenith, was we were gonna get to this week and we were gonna have Grasp of Avarice or Ghost of the Deep. And it seems like we're doing a rotation where it's 3 weeks of Spire and then 3 weeks of Ghosts and then 3 weeks of Grasp. Or 3 weeks of Prophecy, I mean. So we go like 3 weeks of Spire of the Watcher, 3 weeks of Ghost of the Deep, and then we have 3 weeks of... I know, the tanks were like huge in the Red War. Zenith, by the way, how's the sound on everything? I made a couple modifications so that I could it's easier to manage my mic and my audio now. I don't know how it sounds. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not like... Is it good? I was hoping so, because I was able to get like a really good what is it called? It like a noise cancellation, really good noise cancellation, and then I also got I think right now I'm just under 800, so I'm not doing half bad. I'm trying to get some more, but to grow this out, let's see, I cut it back in March, so about 2 months. Thorn. Nice, Zenith. If I'm not streaming, I might have to check it out, Zenith. Sure, Sonny. I'll have to check that here in a couple minutes once I'm done streaming. I always go back through, thank you for the follow, by the way. I always go back through my VODs and my comments and chat and everything. Ever told you the definition of insanity? Thank you, love. Yeah, Keanu Reeves, is that you? What do you mean, Keanu Reeves? I wish. I wish I was Keanu Reeves. That man is amazing. I'm half convinced it's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Yeah. Really? I usually get Heath Ledger. Like if you look at a young picture of Heath Ledger, that's what I usually get. I haven't ever... I might be, it just depends. Usually I'm live a lot on weekends, so I'll probably be live like in the afternoon this weekend maybe. The only reason I'm live right now is because I've been sick the past couple days, so I haven't really been able to do much. Nick Gurr, a happy birthday to Nick Gurr. And yes, I got that. That is why I said it slowly. Y'all are funny. Gifty, I'm playing Destiny 2. I know it doesn't look like Destiny 2, but... I'm feeling alright. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's enough that I can't go and do the stuff I usually do. So, instead of just sitting here and doing nothing, I'm just streaming. That's kind of what I usually do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get, Zenith.
Enemy has defeated.
I'm super close to getting it. Gifty, I'm playing Destiny 2. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. It just depends. Because if I get home too late, I usually don't go live. Yeah, we're probably gonna hold off on the heavy metal until tomorrow when I can get the quests again. Because that's pretty much how you level up. Thank you, Gifty. That really means a lot. And it does very, very much help me out. Let's see what we got going on this week. We got Spire. We got Sundered Doctrine. There's not really too much going on. Thank you, Gifty. Really helps me out. I necessarily can't go live on console, just broadcast, but I guess it's the same thing. Zenith, it depends on what you're on. I know you can go live on Twitch. I'm not sure about other platforms, but I know you can on Twitch, which is weird. Because I used to, way back in, like, what was it, 2017? I used to stream Fortnite on Twitch. Back when I was still using, I have both Twitch and YT, yeah. See, I technically stream on both as well, which I can do this. You guys want the Twitch link too. That should work. It's supposed to. There we go. Yeah. I do full screen through Twitch via multi-streaming. It's awesome. From the Philippines? Yeah, I'm from the US, so you're from the Philippines. That means it's is it late there? I'm pretty sure. Or is it like really early? I can't remember. I know some time zones, but I'm not, you know, really good with them. I'm decent with time zones, but not the best. Barrier and overload. There we go. Alright, everything's covered. I'm a big Far Cry fan. I'm planning to 100% Primal. See, I did Far Cry a little bit, but I never really got like super into it. But I've heard a little bit about it. I think I got Far Cry 6 for like $5 or something on Epic Games, which is awesome. You have all the Far Cry games? That's cool. We're going on a trip. What'd you tell me, Ethan? What you mean, Ethan? Yes, you did. From not painful to painful healing mechanics. So it's like a Grandmaster Nightfall. Yes, you did say you would join the night stream. It's great to have you back. Got it all tested out earlier and went and had dinner. Now I'm back. Yeah. Like a Grandmaster. Extremely painful. As soon as I heard extremely painful, I'm like, the best example of that is Grandmaster Nightfall. Except I think the most accurate one would probably be a Master Rain or Dungeon, just because people don't know how to run them properly. As long as I can bombard the enemy tanks and choppers, I'm good. Yeah. I mean, really, any sort of bombardment works. That's pretty much every game. Bombarding things usually works better than not bombarding things, but, you know, I'm no expert. You know, I'm just a tech guy, so... My friend witnessed me snipe the pilot and the chopper with a bow. Hey, that's good aim. That's all I'm saying. You can snipe somebody in a chopper with a bow. Go for it. That'd be awesome, Ethan. Right now I'm just farming for resources. When I have nothing else to do, I always just sit here and farm for whatever. It's that or we can switch games, but I don't usually do that. Mind you, I might cut out. The stream might cut off entirely. And that is just because we do have a huge storm rolling in. So if the stream cuts off, that's why. check real quick. Oh boy, it got dark quick. Let me check the weather real quick. Bang. Alright, it's supposed to start storming in about an hour, so we should be good until then. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not gonna, like, fry my PC by still streaming. Remember, guys, if we can get to the point where we're monetized, I can write my PC off on my taxes. I mean... I would never do the basic YouTuber move. Never. Alright, how's everybody's night going? To 28 viewers. Not bad, not bad. Thank y'all. Resources. Yo, what's up, David? How was practice tonight? Yeah, how was practice tonight? It was good. What'd you guys do? You guys did a pull set? You were probably happy then. Like a super crazy hard pull set, or and sprint? Ah, so I missed the sprint practice. Dang it. No? So it wasn't like the off the blocks practice, it was like the Sullivan sprint practice? I assume that's what you mean. Yeah. Kind of what I figured. Nice, Ethan. Looks great. I'm scared to change the air filter in the event because I don't have a ladder. So Reach, I'm using my gaming rolling chair. So I might not live, be back in a few. Don't do anything dangerous. That might not be a good idea. Why are you scared? I've been sick the past couple days, David. It has a secret meaning. What's that? Yeah, I had like a really bad fever yesterday, and it wasn't the greatest today, but at the same time I don't want to get anybody else sick. So I won't be there tomorrow morning, and then we'll see if I'm good enough for tomorrow night. But I'll definitely be back Thursday. And then I should be fine by this weekend for the meet. That's kind of my biggest priority right now. Making sure I'm okay for the meet. Get a grip and talk to my dead cat. See, as somebody, we used to have a cat, which passed away a few years ago, so I get it. No, David, I'm not just skipping. A skip. I managed to cheat death and lived another day. Nice. I mean, depending on the company you go with, some of those gaming chairs are pretty sturdy. Mine's not one of them, but. Love to get like a Herman Miller or a Secret Labs. 360 no scope. Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of 360 no scope, would you guys prefer I stick with Dusty, or do you guys want me to switch over to Fortnite? Since there's not much going on in Dusty right now. It's up to you guys. We can either stick with Dusty or we can switch over to Fortnite. I am 100% good with either. Because if we're going to be doing Destiny, it'll be just doing activities with you guys, or me just sitting here farming lost sectors. Yep. You managed to cheat death and live another day. See, the nice thing about the rolling chairs is they're pretty sturdy. Some of them are pretty sturdy, so it's pretty nice. Pretty sure everybody's done it once or twice. My 3-year-old brother was moved. Oh, okay, that makes a big difference. Yeah, that definitely makes a difference. So it's not the chair, it's the 3-year-old trying to kill you, you know? The chair's the least of my worries. It's the 3-year-old that wants me dead, you know? A 3-story building? Dang. Runs in the family. You know, my Nerf. How did you fall off of a 3-story building in a Nerf war? What kind of Nerf war were you guys doing? Call of Duty Nerf warfare, you know? Yeah, we got freaking Ghost from Call of Duty Nerf warfare in here. Outdoor? Well, I get it was outdoor, but still. How do you fall off a 3-story building? Okay, yeah, I get that then. That actually does make sense. How's the new expansion? If you're talking about Ride of the Nine, it was good until we realized that this week it was gonna suck. Because they're looping it. I fell off a 10-foot water slide halfway. Alright, how are we falling off of like 20 foot? Dude. Yeah, Ride of the Nine's pretty good, except they're putting it on like a friggin'. They're time gating it by like a month. So we'll be like halfway into June before we can even finish this out. Guys, how are we falling like 17 million feet? Sabotaged one of my grenades. I'm hoping you mean a Nerf or an airsoft grenade, not a fragmentation grenade. Because if you mean a fragmentation grenade, I'm sorry, but half your hand's probably gone, and I apologize, and I will not laugh at that. But if it is a airsoft or bro can't seem to finish King's Fall, teammates keep dying. How do I get players? You and me both. My school had it for the end of the year. I climbed that water slide, went down it too fast, and fell off the side. Was it like one of those spiral ones or one of the straight ones? Because I get it either way. Adam, that is gonna be a this is from an airsoft to a frag. I get that. Yeah, Adam, you and me both. LFG sucks. Yeah, sure. I would be 100% down to play. I have a Discord that I think should be under exclamation Discord. If you want to pull that up, I'm pretty sure it still works. If you put exclamation Discord in there, I do have a Discord server, and I play with people who are in it. I've always had it on my Twitch, but just added it to YouTube today. Give me a second to kill some of these enemies, and I'll type it in chat. That way it'll pull up. Or when I die. That works too. Here, let me type it real quick for you guys. It's fun to play outdoor Nerf wars, but indoor is toxic. See, what's even worse is airsoft. See, that should have worked. Hang on. Unless I put the thing in wrong. Because Nightbot should be active. I guess I need to check Nightbot. Alright, we're gonna do this without doxing myself through Nightbot. Yo. I don't know, the only one I didn't do was Discord. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot to add the Discord server to my to my Nightbot. Give me like 2 seconds. I completely forgot to. Add invite link. Never. No limit. Generate new link. Copy. There we go. All right. Let me catch up on. No indoor nerf is glass and they'll send it you. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when you're breaking stuff, I feel that. Yeah, not foam and rubber. It is wild. When I fell out of that straight water slide, I broke my arm in two. Ouch! It was a straight one. Yeah. I've never broke my arm. I broke my finger once, and it can't go straight anymore. But that's that, and I broke my heel. I broke my heel one time. But those are the only times I broke something. Invite. There we go. Bear with me, bear with me. Edit. Yeah, never expire. Copy. There we go. Oh, you guys modded the bullets. Okay, that definitely changes things. Jeez. Yeah, that is a huge difference. Okay. Nightbot should be working now. Let me, people add glass and nails to their darts. That is wild. Discord. There we go. I had glass hit my jugular. Dang. Alright. Nightbot's still not working? Oh. Might help if I modded Nightbot. There we go. I had a glass hit my jugular. Ouch. Then high school, I twist my ankle in 3 different ways. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And used my guitar as a crutch. Still went to class badly, sprained ankle like a trooper. Hey, that is respect. That is some respect right there. Let's see if this works. Should be working now. And I was the only one with a phone. Ouch. Yeah. Dude, that is... Dang. Is it set up for Twitch? Is that the issue? Yes, it is. Why am I under YouTube? There we go. Now Nightbot's online. Dude. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. The only teacher that noticed was my welding teacher because he saw me walking so slow and took me to the nurse to check it out. Dude, the welding teachers are either the... I feel like your welding and your shop teachers are either A, the best teachers, or B, they're the worst. They either care the most or they don't care at all. Settings, channel, advanced settings. Community moderation. There we go. Managing moderators. There we go. Save. Nice. Hey, we're almost at 800. Let's go. I'm gonna say 800 subs. He cooked a steak with a welding blowtorch. That was either an amazingly cooked steak or a terribly cooked steak. Nowadays, it's hard to get me out. I'm a myth on the field. If you're on the opposite team, you'll be sent to respawn in 10 seconds minimum. I am bullet death. Dude, I feel that. That's me with airsoft. Let's see if this works now. And it's still not working. Why is it still not working? I did everything right. Maybe it's I have to change something. Community moderation. Yeah, managing moderators is Nightbot. How many streams do you do in a day? Usually I don't stream this much. I would be streaming as one. I wouldn't be streaming multiple times consecutively. It was good for some reason. Really? I do. I have Sea of Thieves, yeah. 1050 elims? Dang. That's pretty good. That is pretty dang good. Alright. Okay, so it's a managing moderator. We might not be able to do the things today or tonight, which sucks. But I can put the I can put it in the chat. No wait, that's nice wallpaper. Yeah, it's solo leveling. It's awesome, dude. I got it off of Wallpaper Engine. Let me check. Yep, we got a couple in the Discord. I'll put it in the chat if anybody wants to use it. The manhwa? Yes. More specifically the original one. But I have read the modified manga as well. Both are amazing, so. And then obviously I've watched the show to where we're at currently. Been on the field 70 sometimes. You'll see me strapped with an SMG, a pistol, and my guitar. Dude, that is like, you gotta be the coolest person on the field to be strapped with a guitar, a pistol, and an SMG. Like, if you aren't the coolest person on that field, like, something went wrong. Yeah, I liked it a lot too. It was my first time reading manga. Even One Piece didn't get me to read its manga.
See, I will say that the One Piece manga is a lot better than the anime. I've read the manga, I have not watched the anime. I refuse to watch it, just because of how long it is. I'm the chillest person in the field. I can imagine. That's what it seems like. I have been to just a couple of matches, and you seem like it. My sleep on the Sea of Thieves is called the Flying Dutchman. See, I bought Sea of Thieves back on launch day. Like, I was one of, that was back when Toys R Us was still a thing. I lined up outside of Toys R Us to get that sucker on launch day for $60. Nobody played it. Unless you touch my guitar. See, most people don't see it. I've got a guitar back there. So, I feel you. I see you like the manga more than the anime. So it depends. Some, yes. Others, no. It depends on which one we're talking about. Because if you're talking about, because there are a couple where I prefer the anime to the manga. Like for instance, some people would not agree with this decision. I prefer the anime for Demon Slayer to the manga. You play guitar too? Yes, I do. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I do not be strapped with the guitar going onto the airsoft field, though. You have me beat in that sector. Good sir. Yeah, I play guitar. I'm not amazing at it. I'm not bad, but someone raided my ship in the nicest Canadian way. They told me to take you for the treasure and thank you for the treasure, sorry for raiding you. Yep, that's about the most Canadian way you can do it in. Oh, thank you for the treasure. Well, sorry for raiding you, bud. That's about the most Midwestern or Canadian way you can raid somebody. Oh, bud, thank you for the treasure. I have the power to change the end of the game. I'm that deadly. We got the real, actual John Wick up in here. Good golly gertie. I remember grinding this lost sector. See, there's nothing better to do. So that's why I'm doing it. It's that or I play Fortnite. I mean, I could hop on Sea of Thieves, but I don't, I never had a team to run it with, so. Oh, free enhancement course. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you back. Let's see. How are we looking on enhancement cores? Alright, I have this plus 3 stacks. So I have 3,771. Do you guys think 3,771 enhancement cores is enough, or do I need more? See, I don't know if over 3,000 enhancement cores is enough. I feel like I need more. I mean, I have 11. Yeah. One of my friends. I'm playing Destiny 2. Still. Yeah. I had a Meg and a Kraken attack my ship when I was alone and immediately. Yeah. Dude, I feel that. That's me every time I see a cheater in Trials. Dude, the first time I ever saw a cheater in Trials was when I was doing carries with Frostbolt. Dude, we're sitting there, and I'm like, and he's like, "Oh, dude, we're screwed." I'm like, "What do you mean we're screwed?" He's like, "Dude, there's a cheater." I'm like, "Nah, we're fine." Dude starts flying around at Mach 20. Dude on the enemy team just flies around at Mach 20 with infinite heavy ammo. I'm like, yeah, it's over. I have a custom tactical nerf vector with the sling from Victory. That was like 10K? Dude. That's wild. I don't even spend that much on a PC, let alone... Nerf, that's just crazy. The self-defense mechanism, yeah. My self-defense mechanism against cheaters is, well, it's Jover. Alright. We're gonna do this. I don't know if I can I update my stream settings? Yes, yes I can. We're gonna switch it to Fortnite. There we go. Alright, we're gonna update that. Nice. Successfully updated. Can you tell me some good Titan builds? I looked on YT and I don't know which are bad and which are good. Mine is June 26th, so it's actually coming up here really soon. From that alone, I got 97 kills. Jeez. Yeah, I can pull up my Titan real quick. We'll go over that, and then I'll switch to Fortnite. Just because there's not really much going on in Destiny right now. And most of my friends are, currently busy. Yeah, I can pull up a couple of my Titan builds. Yeah. Are you looking for specifically prismatic, or are you looking for other subclasses, or just anything in general? When I was minding my business in the sea and a skeleton ship started attacking, so I sent a red flare for help and someone came to my aid. They let me flee while they destroyed the skeleton ship. Yeah, it sounds about right. I won first. I would hope so with 97 kills. Alright, so you said anything? Second only got 20. Yeah, that's good for, that's like average good. Like 20 is not bad at all. And it depends on how many people are playing, but like 20 is really good. So the first one we've got is gonna be the consecration build that I run. So you got Thunder Crash, Rally Barricade, High Lift. Technically I just graduated both. 200 we're playing, yeah. That sounds about right. So technically college, because I just graduated college. So you got High Lift, Frenzied Blade, Shackle Grenade. Then you have Consecration, Knockout, Facet of Dawn, Facet of Blessing, Facet of Protection, Facet of Courage, and Facet of Purpose. And then it's pretty much just Syntheseps. Monte Carlo is pretty good to get your melee back faster. And then the Aikilo shotgun for Pugilist and 1-2 punch. Now if you want my solar build, it's much the same, except it's Hammer of Soul, Rally Barricade, Catapult Lift. Then you want the Throwing Hammer, Healing Grenades, Soul Invictus, Roaring Flames, Ember of Torches, Solace, Searing, and Empyrean. I got that Vector wrapped on April 23rd for my birthday. Nice. And then if you want the current build that everybody's running, it's going to be this. It's going to be Thunder Crash, Catapult Lift, Rally Barricade, Thunderclap, Pulse Grenade, specifically Storm's Keep, Knockout, Spark of Feedback, Spark of Resistance, Spark of Magnitude, and Spark of Haste with Queen's Breaker and Caress of the Falling Star. I salute the person that saved because they died during that fight. Oh, put some 07s in the chat for the sacrifice. This season buffs which type of subclass? Mostly Arc. That's why I recommend Arc. So the biggest one is going to be this right here if you want to take a screenshot or something. It's my brother's birthday. We'll tell him happy birthday. Yeah, this season specifically buffs Arc. Which I think Arc's still going to be good next season, unless they nerf it. Alright. It was a camo mix layered with custom Soviet theme. Now I'll rewatch the live. Alright, sick. Yeah, not a problem. Now we're gonna switch over to Fortnite. Because there's not really much going on in Destiny. It was all camo mix layered with custom Soviet theme bullet scythe. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have anything like that. The coolest thing I have is sitting right behind me, and that is a that is Nerf that I got direct from Bungie. Here, I'll pull it out for you guys. It just sits on my desk behind me. It's this right here. How do you feel about stasis in the new subclasses with the new campaigns? I've never played Fortnite. Yeah. Fortnite, I was one of the first, like, actual games I started playing. Yeah. So, the thing about this is, it's one of 500. So, pretty much what Bungie did is they had to change, like, some of the designs and stuff, before they sent this out to anybody else, because they got sued. And, the only ones that have this design, perfect for Russian roulette, it actually is, because you can take it, and there's a six chamber cylinder, so you can actually, and it like spins up too. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not, because it's considered a background noise. But it like spins up and it fires them really fast. But pretty much what Bungie did is they sent this to the 500. Well, this is the Ace of Spades. It's 109 here in Texas, basically in an oven. Dude, that sucks. Yeah, gambling. See, as somebody with quite an extensive Pokemon card collection, yeah, I know a thing or two about that. I didn't know a thing or two about gambling. Fortnite. Yes. Yep, it's the Ace of Spades. That's specifically the Nerf Ace of Spades. And it copied what's it called? It copied somebody's like direct fan art, so Bungie decided to change it for the actual release. So the 500 Bungie creators got one for free. They sent it to us. They also sent us, for the ones who completed the Pantheon, we all got the seal. 13? Dang, dude. Where are you getting the money to be able to afford all this? Whatever drug front you're running, I'm gonna need to get in on that. Jeez. And I'm 12. Dang. There we go. Nice. Save. Oh no, why they copy so much stuff from other people without paying them? So they, technically they didn't have to do anything on it. Playing as Palpatine, they were Palpatine and they were hitting the gritty. Yeah, that's pretty much what this game has turned into. I know, I have to be careful with the songs. Because of copyright. Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's where you get all the money. might need to let me know how we're doing that one. me and my band haven't we do okay, but playing as Palpatine and they were hitting the gritty. Yeah. Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's more than it's meme core. Yeah, that's pretty much what this game is now. Oh, Charlie. Yep, Charlie made a video on them a few days ago that a writer sued Bungie for copying his campaign story. So I will say that is true. But they ended up dropping the lawsuit in court, I'm pretty sure. It is June 26th. So it's actually coming up really soon. It's at the end of June. Yeah, I mean, almost $2,000 from just posting songs is pretty dang good. It's a lot more than I made from streaming. Of course, I've only been streaming like really heavily just the past couple days, so, and you guys have really helped me out, so thank you very much. My loadout is only like 700 Canadian. Dang. Yeah, that's pretty good then. I know. The 19th birthday is almost here. Makes me feel old. If you want to gamble, oh, Ultro, yeah. One of my friends got me to play it, and let's just say I was not that great. I'm all in. Oh, you lost all your money. That's pretty much that in a nutshell. It's like, dude, that's not how you play. I'm like, well, that's how I play, alright. Meaning if I keep making tournaments, I can get more? Nice, dude. See, the only tournaments I do are the Pokemon TCG ones. Which I might have to do a stream for that sometime. For a while I was doing, oop, there's a lightsaber back this way. I'm gonna go to sleep, good night, or morning, depending on, oh, it's night for me. I'm probably gonna be hopping off here in the next half an hour to an hour anyways. So have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you. Good at blackjack, terrible in poker. Yeah, see, blackjack and Texas Hold'em are my games of choice for sure. Also represent my school in badminton. Nice, dude. That's awesome. So I'm on the hustle. Yeah, seems like it. there's a lightning one over here somewhere. I'm gonna get my hands on that. Nice. I don't. I know Russian and Japanese, and then English, but I don't know many other languages aside from that. Nerf I gained 2. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna need to know what Nerf tournaments you're signing up. Depends on what you want me to say. Badminton game 5. Dang, dude. Ikotakimasu. Thank you very much. It's one of my favorite things. You go to a Japanese steakhouse and you're actually able to thank them in Japanese. It's awesome. Yeah, I know. If you give him a blue... Yeah. If you gave Grievous any blue lightsaber, you give you a mythic blaster. I know, and it does like a stupid amount of damage too. I have the red one though, which I prefer for combat anyways. The best one is the lightning Sith ones, the Palpatine ones. Those are honestly the best in the game. I would love to get my hands on one of those. I won a couple games earlier today using the Palpatine blaster, or the Palpatine lightsaber. Nice. Yeah, it's dude, it's stupid. There's another tournament coming up this week. I'm going for the gun. What gun is it? I'm assuming it's probably something good. I know a little bit, but ooh, nice. 1911? I have one of those. Not a Nerf one, but I have a real one. Go buy something? What do you mean you're gonna go buy something? Leave the dumb financial decisions to the streamers. It's our jobs. It's our job to make the dumb financial decisions. I was planning to 100% call to lane. Or me. What do you mean, or you? Nah, we leave the dumb financial decisions to Ludwig Ogren. He does the dumb financial decisions for all of us. I love dumb financial decisions. Hey, if we start making money off of this, as you can see, I don't have much behind me. We might have to do a chat decides what we buy for stream with the first paycheck, you know. And no, we're not buying a $500 tungsten cube. That is off the table. That might have to be the special monetization. Somebody bought a 650. Dude, that's wild. That's what we might have to do for the special monetization stream is I give chat a budget and chat gets to spend that budget. That might be what we have to do. A block of tungsten for home defense. That's not what the tungsten cube is for, alright? That's all I'm saying. Where does this guy think he's going? Dang it. It's not what the tungsten cube is for, alright? Well, I'm sure it can be used for home defense. Worked for me. What do you mean worked for you? I don't know how well you're gonna use a tungsten cube for home defense. What do you mean you're using a tungsten cube for home defense? Broke someone's wrist. Well, I don't doubt that you can do that. I don't doubt that you can do it. I just don't think it's a good idea to do it. I mean, you get what I'm saying. 100% you get what I'm saying. That's what that 1911 is for, man. I kindly yeeted it to the person. See, they did a shot put event with that. And let's just say nobody yeeted it very far, alright? Got my leg open on the staircase in an Air 4 because of Tang. Dude's out here having the freaking like Hunger Games and Air Force. Oh, we made it into a top 10 situation. Nice. Alright, chat. What's my reward if I win this? I should do it how the founding fathers intended. I'm gonna go get my powdered wig. What do you mean I'm gonna go get my powdered wig? Not even all of them wore powdered wigs, so. snipers are actually really good. I always get rid of them. Because I'm dumb. So I stood my ground and came out with an extra 50 kills. Dang. Like I said, my guy out here being the John Wick of Nerf. Till the ref came and helped. Hey, at least the ref's helping out. The ref ain't just leaving you for dead. Turns out it broke. I'm gonna load my cannon with great shot rounds and prepare my flintlock. And this, since it's smooth bore, hits the neighbor's dog. What were you aiming for? Were you aiming for the neighbor's dog, or? I assume no. I'm assuming you were aiming for not the neighbor's dog. My guy's over here aiming for the broadside of a barn, somehow hits the farmer. That's what the flintworks were good for. I'm a hit. Yeah, we will never know. Yeah. See, they're always talking about, you know, oh, I could have made that shot. No, you couldn't have. Not with a flintlock or a musket. Dude, if you've ever seen a flintlock or a musket fired, you know how inaccurate those things are. It's bad. Time and time again, my neighbors challenge me, and time again, I humble them. Hey, I feel like that's most people. Right off the bat. Nice, dude. He came with just one pistol, what do you expect? True, true. I mean, you're over here with the whole freaking military arsenal, or the whole military arsenal, so I would see where they're losing that one, but I mean, my guy's over here with the whole arsenal of the United States military, so not to get shot in the head by a vector. Well, yeah. I can see where they wouldn't want to. Yeah. See, at that point, it's just like, you walk up, tap them on the shoulder. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. It's up to you. That's what I do in Airsoft. I get within range, I'm like, guys, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Most of them make the correct decision. Dude, how'd you get this, like, up and close? Don't ask questions. I'm a menace, I spare no one. See, I'm nice to the kids, that's about it. At this point. At some point I'm nice to the kids, because I kind of have to be. Glad to have you back. Let's see. I'm not. Hey, to be fair, for me it's kind of obligation based. I can't be mean to them. Because at some point, you know, I can knock them flat on their butt just by, you know, existing. So I leave a golf ball sized wound in my victims. Oh my gosh. I'm a murder minded maniac. I mean, it has a nice ring to it, but I don't know if we're talking about. Yo, how's it going, Henry? How are you doing tonight? It's glad to have you. Glad to have you. I'm the I know, I saw your message. Said it's glad to have you back. That's my team. My guy's got a whole squad. Dang. See, I used to have, the kind of team of legends for Fortnite, you know, back in the day. And I don't know what I just did. How well do you think some survive? Well, yeah, how do you think some survive? Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Because they're a part of your team. I thought you said you left none standing. Are you nice to your teammates? I just started streaming Fortnite. Do you have any suggestions on how to grow my audience? To be fair, usually I don't stream Fortnite, so there's just nothing going on and they join or they die. Fair enough. My recommendation is, you know, just interact with the audience, and that's just kind of a streaming recommendation in general. Is interacting with the audience will always help you grow. They join or they die. Yeah, that sounds more accurate. I was about to say that sounds more along the lines of how the response would be. I think I'm well enough equipped for it. Maybe one of them has my Palpatine lightsaber. If nothing else, it's free kills. They're both bots. Yeah, both bots. Plus I stole almost everyone. Bud's out here playing solo leveling in real life. Bud's sending him on a one-way trip back to the gulag. It's just worse in every conceivable way. They got a one-way trip back to the gulag. You didn't even warn them. You just sent them. You just sent them back. Did you order a grenade? No, too bad. Fair enough. Here, did you order this grenade? Oh, you didn't? Well, too bad. Oh, sorry, Pinot. Oh, you wanted the pin with that? Oh, I'm sorry. That's gonna cost you extra. It's gonna cost you a whole trip back to the gulag. You said you didn't want to go back to the gulag? Oh, well, that's a you problem. You wanted what with that grenade? I'm a good friend. See, it depends. If you're doing that to help your teammates, then yeah, you are. If you're doing that to your teammates, then no. I would not be able to agree with that. Uh-oh. I just watched somebody die over here. And I know they aren't a bot. The ability to be able to get rid of actual players. It's too good to pass up. Come on. Where'd you go? Yo, can you hold this as a pipe bomb? Fatality. Let's not say we did. Dang it. Check on the cinder pine grass ornament lock for my hunter. What do you mean? Straight up COD combo them? Yeah. That's what it sounds like, dude. I have it, it's just locked for some reason. It's weird. Well, we're gonna go back to Destiny for a bit, and then I'm probably gonna hop off. Here we go. I love chaos. It sounds like it. That is what it sounds like. Alright. It's only giving me the option to preview and nothing else. Did you unlock it with what'd you unlock it with? Or like how did you unlock it, I should say. So the GM this week. Oh, it's the new one, the Sunless Cell. It's a joke, an explosive one. Oh my gosh. Of course it is. Of course it is. Barrier and unstop. Or overload and unstop. Which I have both. It was in my inventory long ago and I unlocked it, but it's still locked. Yeah, I don't know how that would have happened. Because it should be unlocked.
Once, these cells
Yeah,
were
I don't
kept by
know
Oryx.
much about that.
He imprisoned defeated enemies.
In theory,
and
it should be
discarded
unlocked for you.
progeny to be stripped for chitin and repurposed
Pin
into
costs
something
extra, just like the iPhone charger.
Now this prison is occupied by the Taken,
Hey, to be fair, the guy at Apple was very nice and gave it to me for free. Okay? He's like, hey, how long's your current USB-C cable? I'm like, well, the only ones I have are kind of plugged into stuff. And he's like, bet. And he just pulls out this huge friggin' cable, and I'm like, sick. I mean, I would hope you would, because I went in and bought Glad to Have You Back. I mean, I went in and bought a 16 Pro and some AirPods for my sister, so I would hope I get a free charger with all that. He's like, yeah, dude, I got you. I'm like, sick. These are the Apple guys we need. He's like, dude, I don't care. I'm already making too much off commission. You're good. Not to everyone. It's true. Let's head. Nerf War, so it went Vietnam mode. It's not too bad right now. I mean, we're talking, we average like maybe 80 degrees right now. But we're also coming into summer, so. Hey Bar, how's it going? We're just chilling right now. I'm probably gonna hop off here in a couple minutes so I can get to bed, but so then we're just hanging out. Trying to figure out a good strand build for my navigator. It depends. You're a hunter, right? Or am I wrong? Because if you're a hunter, there's currently a build on Prismatic that's good. Hunter or Titan. Yeah. So if you can get the class item with Syntheseps, and then you use your grapple grenade, and you use the tangle point that Navigator makes, you can do like 1.6 million damage on bosses by grapple grenading them. Picked up the Navigator today, didn't like it that much. It's not really amazing unless you're using the grapple point, like I said. 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. Pretty sure that's like probably 9. I'll have to check though. I had my closet secured. Dared show themselves because of my base of operations using speakers. We got a little menace over here. To be fair, I've done similar stuff, so I can't really say much. Yeah, Navigator's not like amazing. Never really has been. Neither is Hierarchy, to be fair. And then I don't even know why they had the catalyst for
Galahorn because it makes no sense. I have threaded spike and grapple grenade. The only thing I would mention is you don't want threaded spike because it's a ranged melee. It can mess with your. Actually, threaded spike might work. Yeah, that'd probably work. So yeah, if you create the grapple point and you use a synthesets exotic class item, it works wonders. Trust me. Not a menace, just evil. That's, I mean, based off of what you said, I can't say you're wrong. I thought you were playing Fortnite. Yeah, I was just getting ready to hop off, so I switched back to Destiny real quick, and then I'll probably be hopping off here in the next, probably actually once this strike's done. Got steamrolled one too many times in Fortnite. Got too many young kids on there now. Oh, and Bloodthirsty. What did the young children that play the game ever do to you? You see, I feel like for PvP video games, we should have the under 10 lobbies and the old person lobbies. Just separate them. That way, buffering.
I do see why she likes you.
Nothing more than pockets of battle here. You must keep going deeper still.
Buffering? Shouldn't be. I mean, it was supposed to start storming, and I can't really hear much, because I have noise suppression on, so I don't really hear much of anything. Just give me like 2 seconds, so I can check the weather. Because, I mean, I smell rain, but make sure I'm not like actively in a tornado or something. It's nice, I can look out the window. It wasn't like the storm of the century or anything, but it rained. It rained though. Bang. Bang. Nice. And he charged in and got himself killed. Nice, man. Stop spawn killing me. Stop spawning. I mean, I gotta give you that one. It is their fault for spawning back in. Not really much you can do to fix stupidity. That's their own fault. It's almost 11 p.m. So. or if you're going based on 24-hour time, it would be almost 2,300 hours. Coming into my sniper's nest of a room. Fair enough. I mean, can it really be considered spawn killing if you warned them prior? Oh dang, so literally a 12-hour time difference. I was gonna say, here it is. Literally 12 hours different from that. No, my fault, you were trash, bro. Trash decisions. Yeah. I was gonna say, just switched to 10:40 p.m. So literally a 12-hour difference. It's wild. What's crazy is how YouTube and Twitch and everything can connect people from all over the world. Kind of just goes to facilitate that fact. Nice. See if we get anything good. Hopefully we do. Ooh.
She will not soon be able to try again. For now, we have won.
Yeah, not good.
And we have Willbreaker's hilt.
Somehow we got gold.
He's secure.
Say what?
Discontented, but held fast.
Oh well.
Do you hear him? Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure.
Folks, if you're watching and you are not subscribed, we are one, I repeat, one subscriber off of 800 even. So if you are watching and you are not subscribed, this is right there. It's just right there. Wait, no. I know you are. We got 10 people in here. Well, thank you. Thank you. I do my best. I do my best. I do my best to be. I do my best to be. All
Alrighty, folks. I think we're gonna have to call it there for tonight after I open these engrams. Open these engrams, and then I'm probably gonna hop off. A war criminal. Oh no. I got war criminals in my chat now. Getting tired. No, I just got stuff to do tomorrow. Plus, I still gotta recover. Ah, yes, you gotta clarify. Nerf war criminal. Gotta have the clarification.
Checking now. Received. All done, all done.
A transaction to make,
See.
Guardian? I think I have something you will like.
Send me my 12 gauge.
Checking.
Shit. These are not clips. These are mags. You absolute freaking dummy. Because of the heat.
Transfer.
I feel that.
Transfer.
Heat ain't fun.
Bye.
Chat. These are clips. These are not these are mags. These are not clips.
Sign here.
What do you mean? No, this is Patrick. No, I am moist critical. I don't even know what you're
Try
saying.
again.
The
No,
schematics for this
hold
structure
on.
do not fill me with renewed confidence.
This is a gun. You gotta do the old.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
No, this is an intercontinental nuclear missile. Wait, so that's what this button back here does. So you're saying the button back here, that's what it does? Oh, I never knew. Alrighty, folks. I am gonna be hopping off for the night.
What's the word from the front lines?
Chicken died.
Always good to see
Oh
another hero
no,
of the town.
not the chicken.
On your way, Guardian.
Alright, folks. It has been a pleasure. It's been fun hanging out all night.
Let's begin.
But I do gotta be heading to bed. So, that's gonna be it from me. Aegon out.